Alright everybody, we have a new arena season, which means it's time for a new arena assault streak. You may remember that this is one of my favorite parts of the game, so I'm pretty stoked to get to try this out again. Let's see if we can get another one and done run out of this. I think with the current shape of the arena, my starting team is having a little bit of trouble in here, but hopefully we can just get it done. Once we get through the first round, I think everything's going to be smoother coasting, although might have to try again after raising up the new units I got from the Halloween banner. We'll see what happens there. Alright, so... Ooh. Okay, this is a guidance team. We're going to want to try and take out the Black Knight in one turn with Effie, if we can. We're going to have to take down Amelia using the Lucina twins. And I think we want to try and get Hector to just neutralize Gwendolyn ASAP. Fortunately, they're running Fortify, not a Ward, so that shouldn't be too hard. I think Hector will be able to take both of these without too much trouble if I can just plant him on that defensive tile. So we're going to put Hector right here and get him in position with Pivot. And then, I guess this is the best formation I have. I'm afraid I'm going to get super memed by Guidance. What did my double? Is that Roy Fighter? Okay, that's Roy Fighter. This is a tough situation. But I do not want to go toe-to-toe with the Black Knight. Hector does not want to go toe-to-toe with the Black Knight, at least. So I think what we have to do is... we're going to get creative and do as much damage as possible. This Lucina has Spur attack instead of Hone, which is why I positioned them that way. And yes, okay, we didn't even have to deal with Moonbow. That's wonderful news. He doesn't have an advantage, so that does make things a little bit easier.
Alright.
This is a pretty good play. Yeah, it should... Armor March is such a pain to plan around. And, okay, now...
Alright.
We can take out Gwendy. And... let's see.
Done.
Pretty sure I have this. Right? Because he'll attack Effie, and then I can just take him down next turn, because he doesn't have advantage. Even if he did, I don't think it would matter. And... Master Lucina? Cool. Alright, that was 1,000 times easier than I thought it was going to be. Let's go! Always gonna play advanced. Looks like another armor team. Yeah, yesterday I just cheesed through the first 3 maps for with Horse Emblem for the feathers and stuff. So yeah, another armor emblem team. Let's see, there's no armor march here, which means I have some room for shenanigans. But they also, only 2 of them have distant counter. So there's a strategy I like to use on a lot of Armor Emblem teams, where I use Faye, the Archer Faye, with Poison Strike and Fire Sweep Bow, and she can get a lot done. But since they don't all have distant count, oh wait, they all do except, I forgot about Black Knight, they all do except Zephiel, so maybe this is a good map. Or, no, I think the makeup of this map is going to make things too difficult, so I actually just want to use some tanky units and a healer. We're gonna try things out. Do they all run Ward? No, only 2 Wards and a Fortify, which is pretty bad. I think I'm gonna want a blue mage to deal with Zephiel at least. And I want someone who can take down the Black Knight. What is his resistance? 21. So I just put Life and Death on this Bridal Kato who's plus speed, so now she's incredibly fast. And if she gets a speed buff in some way, she will be able to double him, and she'll be going in with 54 attack, So she would be able to take him down even with some buffs on him, I think. This is a tough crew. Actually, no, you have distant counter, so Nino's not a good pick. Wish I had better tanks for green. Do not want to waste. What can Raven do? Maybe I should give him Lancebreaker. You live and you learn. You know, okay, I think to deal with Effie, we're going to want to use my soon-to-be super merged Churchy. She's +5 right now, but she hits a crazy attack stat. So that's one dealt with. Hector should not be too much. Actually, this is going to be a good map to use Tobin. I just gave him Vantage. I should have given him Luna also, but I just gave him Vantage to deal with, specifically to deal with Hector and Black Knight. Because now he can attack them once and then just kill them on the counter. Kill them on the second turn. So we have these dealt with. I think a blue mage is going to do me well, and for some reason I'm leaning towards using Kata. Maybe Lindy is better because she actually has Desperation. I think I'm going to use Lindy because I don't want to get into any dangerous territory, and then we're going to take Clarion is fine because she has Spur Defense. Whew. Long planning phase on that one. Alright. So let's just start taking ground.
Yes, okay.
Not very speed buffs on this team, which could be a problem. We will see.
Quite so.
We will see.
Shall we? Ready.
Okay.
Shall we?
Alright, that is good news.
Minerva.
And can she... She can actually deal with Hector. So I think this is a legitimate play because I just don't want to have to deal with Effie anymore. And I think what I'm going to do is bring Tobin over here so he doesn't have to deal with too much shenanigans.
Okay.
Oh, Lindy can't double on that. Okay, so we're going to have to...
Ready.
Let's just see how this goes for now. Maybe I should have brought Kata instead. Ooh, Effie gets doubled by Hector. That's kind of depressing. But, okay, Tobin easily neutralizes him.
Quite so.
And... oh, great! Sure, she can just take down Hector and get out of there. Okay, that's awesome news.
Next.
739, no one has a speed buff. But what I do have is...
okay.
She needs to stay at full health, so I'm not going to Ardent Sacrifice. And what I have that I can count on is,
Yes.
there is threatened defense on Churchy. That's about right.
Shall we?
Yes, we've got it.
Shall
It's going to play out.
Leave it to me.
What next?
I'm pretty sure this works, because... yep, that, and now if I attack him, I'll die, but because I have Vantage and it's active, I should be fine. And I'm going to just put her here and heal up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I almost just screwed myself by healing. Okay. Pretty sure this just plays out. Yes? Yes! Okay. That was a tough one. But we did it. And that's, yeah, I actually think Tobin is really useful for Arena Assault. Definitely thought he was a useless character when I got him, but he has since become a star of this game mode for me. All right, we're not relying on Horse Emblem just yet, unless we need to, I guess. Can't play on Reinhardt. That's an interesting play. Which is all mages, isn't it? This is a really annoying team comp. My heart tells me I should bring Julia because she has Green Tonebreaker and she can deal with Reinhardt, especially since he's not QP Moonbow. Much fast though. Why is he so fast? Okay, Cecilia has Ground Blade, but isn't actually getting home calves, so that's not that bad. Especially since she's going to get Green Tome broken. Yeah, he is fast. Can Julia still double him? He's getting honed. So he'll hit 27 speed. I don't think Julia can double him, but we're gonna bring her. Does Wings of Mercy? Wings of Mercy is yours, so it's really important that she hits 32, so someone's gotta have hone speed. That's critical. It's critical! So who am I gonna bring with hone speed? Kata is an option on this one. She can go toe-to-toe with Arvis at least, and she can neutralize Olivia. Yeah, she can. You know, I'm nervous about her life and death situation being able to actually survive any armor, so I'm going to bring her because it just seems smart. She can't take out Reinhardt if she needs to anyway. What else do we want? I don't know if I want to burn one of my red mages. Actually, I don't think it matters that much. I think I'll bring Arvis just in case. I'm sure his plays will be somewhat useful, and he can take Cecilia if need be. And I think other than that, you know what? There's two horses, so I'm just going to take a dancer. I think that's the right thing to do, and the dancer is going to be Nico because the threats are not going to be as effective against him.
Alright.
Okay, so I think what I want to do is this.
What's your gambit?
Of course. Yes?
Okay.
Didn't completely think out those moves, but oh right. Okay.
Out with it.
So
If only.
What's your gambit?
let's just neutralize her. Right quick.
What? Oh, love.
Time for tea.
If only.
Pretty sure based on the way the AI works, Olivia will move first, so we stay safe. Yes. Thank you. Okay.
Of course.
And I was careful to buff. Oh, she didn't even need the buffs. Got that dealt with. Now
Of course.
it's
Let's
pretty much
dance.
just a matter of
Alright. Yes?
letting
Oh,
do the
love.
thing.
Okay.
If only.
You get out of the way.
Of course.
Alright.
What's your
I
gambit?
guess I didn't. Oh, actually, everyone did their part. This was a good team. This was a good team comp for this map.
Oh, love.
Another success. That's 3 in a row, so we got our Fire Emblem. I'm excited to see what this looks like. Once we hit 4 wins, everything gets a lot easier because I have 2 Horse Emblem teams and my main team. Actually, at this point, we can use literally whoever we want, I think, because I have those teams in reserve. I have enough subs that it'll just work out. Okay. Interesting build on her. But it seems like the way to deal with her is just getting close. I'm very nervous about Noe's teleportation. I've not yet played against her. It's might be the same IVs I have. Interesting. Okay, so on this, I think we're going to... I sense it's going to be helpful for the Dancer here, and I think the Dancer's going to be Azura, because she'll be able to tank you, or tank Noe well, and eliminate her on the following turn. Ooh, Guidance Team 2. Okay, this is Teleport Squad. I'm really excited to build a new arena team around teleporting with the Guidance Seal and Noe, with probably Churchy Effie and Armor Jacob. But that's not the issue here. The issue is right now figuring out how to beat basically the same idea. So, okay. Who did I have on this team? My guy. Okay. So we need a good red. Deal with... You know? I think Black Knight might be a good choice for this one. No, I don't trust him to be able to get out of the way of Tana. I think Valencia is going to be good for this one. Yes. I like using Valencia. She'll probably take a 10 if she has to or something. Maybe not quite. But she should hopefully be able to mess up Brave Ike. Especially with really enough steady breath, so yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so that's that. She can pretty much take out any of these characters. So I think bringing Azura the Dancer to maximize Valencia's effectiveness is going to be good. And, we want a nice green, a really nice green. What is Tennis South spread? The resistance is much worse. So, I think Nina is going to do pretty well. Is she going to double? She's going to double. Marrying Nino is a good investment. And then, finally... Almost tempted to bring Bolin or something. Oh, Klein. Yeah, Klein will be good for this. Brave Bow Boys. I think this team works. We're just gonna go in. You know, I'm feeling invincible. So how do you want to deal with each of these threats? I think I really want to get rid of Faye. I really want to get rid of Faye, and I really want to get rid of, Tana. Tana. I
Yes?
think we're gonna do it like
Off
this.
I go. Always. Yes? Of course.
Please don't savagely mean me. Alright, not savagely mean.
What can I do?
Of course.
Off I go. Do my best!
Hopefully someone will actually approach. Ah, that's rough, buddy. Alright, but I haven't been that threatened by the teleporting stuff yet, and I guess we really have to do that. Okay, I have to consider that Faye has more range than I'm actually seeing here.
Always.
So I do think... Where's Panic Boy? Tana? That's... actually an effective counter to my team, I suppose.
Okay.
Let's go. Off I go.
Like this. Because nothing goes wrong when you split up.
Of course.
But I have to be sure that I can take her out.
Off I go.
Hmm. So Faye will not be doubling Klein, she'll actually be getting doubled by Klein. And she won't kill him in one hit. Not quite. She doesn't have Iceberg charged. So I think what I want to do...
Do my best. Always.
It's gonna be just neutralize Ike right now. This actually was not my best team comp, I'm going to be real.
Of course.
What can I do?
But I think it's going to work. Okay, and she doesn't have advantage, I believe.
Yes.
And now, Azura's Wings of Mercy means she can teleport to pretty much anyone. I just want to be super sure that Anna is
Yes.
dealt with. You know what? I haven't actually really used this Nina that much, so I just want to finish it off with her. It was actually a really tense match. But now we only have 3 left, which means it's time for the memes, unless we get certain team comps. So let's see what they've got here. Oh, this is going to be free. Wings of Mercy. Vantage Black Knight scares me so much more than any other Black Knight build. Sometimes Wrath is a pain, but really it's Vantage that I find difficult to handle. You even have an assist skill on your Ike. This is just a stock Ike. You can do anything. What's this? Deflect melee? What are you doing? This person... I'm very glad to face this person. This is such a nice reprieve from the last battle. Okay, so... You know, I think this team is just going to be fine to go here. Actually, no, Titania doesn't need to be here. Because there's no blues. No blues at all. I guess that means I'll bring a dancer. Yeah, let's bring Ninian. Because, Olin's pretty much kind of solo. This should be, I hope I'm not, like, totally misreading this and I'm about to get savagely memed. But it really seems like not a lot can go
Do my
wrong here.
best.
So, they can come to us. I'm not sure what can come to us, I don't care.
Okay.
I swear it.
Okay. Of course.
Maybe that was a misplay. But it's fine. Because I have a healer.
Yes.
I do just want to say that I feel that healers are underrated in our metagame. I don't like the word underrated, but I do feel like there are a lot more uses for them than people think
Do
about.
my best.
Anyway, we're gonna... yeah,
Very
this team's
well.
just not done. Trying to make fun of you, dude, but that was, I mean, really nice, actually, to not deal with a fully dealt team for once. We're so close. I can't believe making it this far, like, the second time I'm doing this. So, this team also doesn't look that hard, right? I mean, Anna is pretty susceptible to memes. That's a nice Minerva, although Savage Blow is a bit of a weird choice. She does have Guidance Seal, and it is Guidance 3, so we're going to keep that in mind. But, you know, I just want to use Horse Emblem again, and we already have them lined up. So, it's pretty much just going to be the Reinhardt show, with special guest appearances by, what's his name, Xander. Yeah, I think the, you know, the strategy of just saving your best teams for the end is very powerful.
Orders.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, so we have Panic Play to deal with. That is something, we have double Panic Plays. but that's pretty easy to play around.
Let's go.
So
The enemy.
here,
Let's go.
that's all it takes. Oh, we got one of these. I mean, sure, that's fine.
Understood.
Your orders. Stay close.
Let's go.
Yes.
Just gotta get in position and then, they were fired. Oh my god, wow.
Let's go.
Too free. Way
The enemy.
too free. Young
Yes.
and wild
Okay.
and free. So, life and death pretty much means
Orders.
I could just do that.
Stay
I'll
close.
play around.
Yes.
Sometimes I get a little nervous just about
Understood. Let's go.
Fury on Xander since QR is such an important part of his the compa or the build I use for him. So
Let's
when I can
go.
avoid actually having to use him, it's nice to get to do that.
Yes.
Cecilia needs the most SP.
The enemy.
Understood.
That's right, we're at the point of optimizing SP instead of gameplay. And
Orders.
free. Whoop. We made it to the very last battle. And I think we had got pretty good scores on the way here too. It must look like a lot of 696s I recall. So let's finish this one off. This. Oh, Raven Cecilia, that's an interesting one. Don't see that every day. But my core team is actually no colorless and the most ball and blue mage in the game. So I'm not that scared. In fact, that's an interesting build though. I've never actually seen that. I would love to talk to this person and find out how that works for them. I don't even have Lilina on this account. I've never pulled her, never summoned her. But yeah, we don't even really need to inspect things that much, because these are pretty standard builds, and this team deals with pretty... Other than, what's her name? Lilina, it's pretty standard, and this team pretty much just eats that for breakfast. So look at this. We're gonna just first round neutralize threats of Lilina.
On it.
And
Understood.
What's next?
finish the team out here. That's all there is to do. What can I say? Free. It's just free. It's so free. And
Okay.
now Jake will not be getting panicked.
Yeah.
It's all for you.
Gotta get
Your
way back in
orders.
position. And I mean, way if you've seen his buffs, this is just. It's too easy. I don't even feel good about it, honestly.
Orders. Sure.
All right. Understood.
Yep, that's it. Right? Ether, just for disrespect,
It's all for you.
and Brave Ike's gonna finish it off. I think Regular might have been able to do it too. I should have super memed, but there we go. Another one and done. Arena Assault. This is how you do it. Go in with your worst team and finish with your best one. Works every time. 48-58. That might be the same score we got last time too. So hope you enjoyed this video, this sick run. Hope you got some strategy. Hope you enjoyed watching. I think I'm gonna do a regular arena run later this week once I'm waiting to train up my new Halloween units on the weekend because I think they both have pretty expensive builds I want to do. So we'll have that done. And then I think I'm going to do a video of just a regular arena, not assault run, using my new team there because I think it's going to be super fun using armor units with Noe and the Guidance Seal just to have a lot of teleportation and movement options around with characters I haven't used as much because, you know, there's something a little bit boring about using the same team every time. Like, the team I used at the end there is just is basically my arena team usually, and it's pretty, like, it's so straightforward and easy that I'm really excited to try something new, so stick around for that. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll enjoy that too. Until next time, you're listening to The Bird, you're watching The Bird, like, subscribe, comment, you know how it is.